Hello and welcome to Pam's Kitchen. I'm Pam Uden, Family and Consumer Science Extension Agent with NC Cooperative Extension. Thanks for joining us today. I have a really simple, nutritious recipe that's going to add some spice to your meals. And I have to say that this recipe came from our North Carolina MED instead of MED's curriculum. We're really encouraging folks to eat the Mediterranean way, high in fruits and vegetables, high in grains, also lean white meat. Those are some of the tenets of eating the MED way. And today we're going to focus on a Mediterranean fruit salad. And you'll see as we go through why we're calling it Mediterranean. We're adding some spice to it. But before we get started, you'll notice that I have mangoes out and strawberries. Strawberries, I have to brag on North Carolina. We are the third top producers of strawberries in the nation. And NC State does much research on strawberries and helping the producers and the families that are growing strawberries. But in North Carolina, most of the strawberries are grown in farms where they have roadside pickup available or they have pick your own operations. And we've got several of those in Cabarrus County. So I've already added 2 cups of washed and sliced strawberries to the salad bowl. The next ingredient that's going in is about 2 cups of mangoes. Now, mangoes definitely don't grow in Cabarrus County. You might find a few growing in Florida, but primarily they're grown in Southeast Asia. And they are a wonderful, wonderful choice of a fruit. A serving of mangoes provides almost 67% of the vitamin C you need a day. So that's a great choice to add to your meals. Now, this mango, I could certainly have used a fresh mango and peeled it and done the hedgehog cut, as it's called, where you cut through to the seed and make little squares like. That's the hedgehog cut. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? Or you could certainly peel it and slice it. Today, I'll be honest, I am using frozen mangoes, and this is about 2 cups of frozen mangoes. And I like to use frozen mangoes because they're available very readily, no matter the season. To that, we're adding a can of pineapple that has been drained. It's funny, the original recipe used pineapple, grapefruit, and oranges, and I have varied a little bit for my taste, and I think you will enjoy this. So we're just going to quickly toss the fruit salad, and if we were at home, we would go ahead and put this in our refrigerator and let it cool. The nice thing about this salad, it does keep very nicely overnight. But what's going to make it kind of a little more Mediterranean, I guess you could say, will be the salad dressing we're adding. And we're using, as you see, a good old ball canning jar, but any tight-fitting lid will work fine. And in the salad dressing, I've already added, as I said, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil using canola and 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. To that, I'm going to add 2 teaspoons finely chopped jalapeno peppers. And this is one that I cut back a little bit on, just for my personal taste. You could add more, but it's going to add a lot of spice. So we'll add 2 teaspoons of finely chopped jalapeno pepper. Next, we'll add 1.5 cups of mint leaves. And the mint is going to give it a really pleasant, nice taste. And we'll add now the 1/2 cup of chopped mint. Some people are lucky enough to grow their own mint here in Cabarrus County. I wish we did have some mint. I do know people that have mint. Okay, so we've messily added about a half a cup of mint to our salad dressing. The next thing we're going to add will be the juice and zest of 1 lime. If you happen to have a little zester, this is a great thing to use. You can zest your lime and get the lime skin off very easily. So I'm going to go ahead and, it's not very much, add the zest of 1 lime. Isn't this sounding good? The zest of 1 lime. Let me get all this good lime out. And I already have juiced the lime, and it's right over here. But if you happen to have a little tool like this, it's really easy, much easier to zest your lime, and you can see perhaps the juice coming out. It makes it a lot quicker and easier to use the tool to get the lime juice out, the juicer. Now we have a few things left to add yet, and that's 1 tablespoon or less of sugar. I'm definitely using a tablespoon because I think this is very kind of strong, I guess you could say. A pinch of cayenne pepper. I said cayenne pepper. And I'm just going to add a little pinch of cayenne pepper to this mixture. So you see where we're getting some of our Mediterranean flavors. And then salt and pepper to taste. Just a little drop of salt and pepper. And I need to go ahead and put in my lime juice. That's going to be one of the stars of the program. So, let's screw the lid on tightly and let's shake it, shake it, shake it. We'll unscrew the lid and we will add the salad dressing to the salad. Just kind of pour it on, sprinkle it out, and we will, and you see, it definitely needs to be tossed. I think the first time I made this recipe, we didn't get it really mixed as well as it should have been, and it was very spicy. So you want to take your time and mix this very well. Isn't that pretty though, and colorful? Using North Carolina strawberries and mango and canned pineapple. It's interesting using fresh, frozen, and canned in this special salad. We are ready now to serve the salad, and this will serve about 5 people. Have a big salad plate for it. It will serve about 5 people. Let's make sure we get some strawberries on there, and mangoes are absolutely my favorite part of the salad, and I hope they will be yours too. And we'll garnish it with some mint leaves on top, and we've got a wonderful lunch treat for you. And the nice thing about the salad is that you can keep it in your refrigerator chilled and have it the next day too. I hope you'll enjoy this modern Ned recipe using strawberries, mangoes, and pineapple. It's delicious.